Namaskar and namaste and welcome to your favorite show, Darbar. I am really excited because I know that last 2 weeks, you guys had fun because we had the favorite singer for all of us right now with us, and that was Sai Vignesh. And while I was thinking about him, I felt like that why not bringing some another brand new face who is really so much talented. I really cannot tell you about him in one word, I can say. So let's welcome with us tonight a very special person. Dance is his passion, and of course he is Call Me Dancer. The famous dancer is with us. And right here, we are going to meet Manish. Manish, namaskar, namaste, and welcome to Star Darbar.
Namaste. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. Because, Manish, before we go anything, anywhere, because I know that my viewers, they are learning about you tonight. So I would love to go to directly that why you chose to become a dancer.
So I can say in the beginning, I don't wanted to be a dancer. I was very shy. And in the school time, I used to run away from dancing. But then everything changed. I saw Bollywood movie, and there was an actor, Akshay Kumar, and in the Aflatun movie, he did a somersault, back somersault. And I just wanted to learn that, to do a flip, to impress people, to get known, because when you do, I wanted to be seen. So that's why I started to learn backflip, and slowly, hunger developed. I want to do backflip, now I want to do without a backflip. Then I want to do with the one backflip. Then I want to do another thing, somersaults with the wall, with head spins, and slowly hunger developed. And I keep going towards that directions without knowing that it's a dancing. And then I got introduced to ballet in Mumbai, Dance Works. And there I met my teacher, Yehuda. And that first time someone showed interest in me, and he thought that I will become something. And I can make a name for myself and for my country around the world. He showed a faith in me, and that is the first time someone really believed in me. And then I just left everything else and put myself in my ballet shoes and push myself to that direction.
You know, when I first met you, and I felt that you were so humble and you were such a sweet person, I can say. You have achieved so much, but still you just give value to others' emotion. And that's what I really love about you. So let's talk about your motivation. So who was really your motivation in your family?
It's my grandmother and my mom. I really want to tell you, around me, there are so many strong women. They pushed me to what I am right now. Also, our movie is about two men, me and my teacher. But if you see, our director is woman, our producer is woman, our distributor, she is a woman, our music composer, she is a woman. My sponsor, she helped me to push and put money. Mariam Ram, she is a woman. So my story, it's story about two men, but it's pushed by all these women. Mm-hmm. So yeah, all the women are my inspiration, in this beautiful world. They really putting out this story, and you never see like that. So it's really amazing.
Absolutely. You are a dancer, but at the same time, you are acting as well.
Yes.
So how come these two are coming together?
So in the documentary, I don't have to act because it's natural, but also I did a movie in Netflix, fictionalized movie, Ye Ballet, directed by Sunita Purwala. That time I have to act, and it's really hard to act you because I played myself. Sometimes from outside it look easy because you think that, okay, he's playing himself. But it's so hard to find that how I am to know, like, they're like, okay, act like yourself. I'm like, how I act? And it's like in the set, it's too much pressure, because when I go to give a scene and people come and they're like, oh, he's the real one. And how are you going to deliver the lines and everything? So it's inside like too much pressure all the time, that, oh my God, everyone have so many high hopes for me and they looking to me, all the set people. But somehow it works very nicely, because I try to be like how I am talking right now with you, like very natural, and deliver the line in the same way. And mostly I don't act, it happens, because you just do what you do in the normal life. So yeah. But also it helped me a lot, because in my dancing, because in the dancing you have to be very expressive, but you have to be overly expressive, because people are way behind sitting in the audience. But in the big screen you can't, because people can, even you blink your eyes, it means something. Even you raise the eyebrow, it means something. So you have to be very minimalistic. Like that's what I learned during this process, because and it grows me more towards the artistic line, and it helped me in my dancing too. I don't have to be overly expressive. Some minute things can say what you want to say.
True. And well, your film went to different festivals, and when it like when you heard for the first time that your films have been chosen, so how was that?
So first of all, like I didn't thought that it's gonna become such a big documentary. I thought it would be like 15 minutes or 5 minutes documentary. That's what I thought first time when Leslie, a director, she approached me. But when it became that big, and it's an American film, then it become, and then we got an invitation from the big film festival, and also we win award. Right now we win the award in New Zealand, also in New York Indian Film Festival, and also in Berkshire. We are winning awards, and people are standing up in the end and they're clapping. So it feels like really like honored. Like not like in the documentary you don't make a lot of money. Not a lot of money. I don't make money in the documentary, but then afterwards when the people come to you and they say that you inspire us, like some of the people, they left dancing when the COVID hit. And one girl, she came back, she like, I removed my ballet shoes when the COVID happened and I didn't went to the studio. But after watching the movie, tomorrow I'm gonna go to the studio. So that's small things, like it feel like you're giving hope to the people. Like it feel like you did something. You make a small change, not a big change, but it's a small change. And that it just fills my heart.
Absolutely true. When you see that others are getting their motivation from you, that's a totally different feeling. And I think that that is going to like, or I can say that that is going to let you get going, because those are the very special moments that you can keep together in your mind forever. So as you started this journey, like, of course, dance is your passion, and then acting a little bit. So then you felt, I think that you are feeling more comfortable now around that acting zone. So I would love to ask you that who is your favorite dancer and choreographer?
Oh, so I like Mikhail Baryshnikov. He's a
Okay.
ballet dancer, he's a ballet legend, and he's my favorite. And my favorite choreographer is my director right now where I'm working, Igal Perry. And he's very experienced. He also worked with my teacher, Yehuda Maur. They dance in the same company. So I really like their vision, how they choreograph, because they come from like late, like not like early 90s. That time
Right, right, right.
So their work is amaze me, because they have so much wisdom to give and pass on. So Igal is my favorite choreographer, and my favorite dancer is Mikhail Baryshnikov.
So your favorite persons around you, uh, what is your next goal? Like, are you thinking about doing something creative, or you want to work on stage more, or do you have any other specific ideas going in your mind?
Yeah, so I really want to dance around the world, and my one of the dream is to take the company, which right now I'm dancing, to India, because in India, not many companies come from outside and perform. So when I was learning in India, I never seen anyone like live dancing like I can see here in Broadways, the shows and everything. It's very hard to come to America and then see this. So at least I can take my company and to go to India and perform. So the people and young generation, they can see that it's possible that we can also dance in the company where they all are international people and one of them is also Indian. So it's possible. And also like I can't bring whole like India to America, but I can bring a little bit of America to India. That I always say. So my goal is that to take the company to India so kids and the young students, they can see that if they want to continue, they want to, because sometimes you think about it and then you see it and then you're like, okay, I don't want to do that. So it's nice. They can see it in India and then they can decide how they want to be. If they want to take this line ahead or not, or they want to choose something else.
Who is the real Manish?
Who is the real money? I'm like that only. Like, I like dancing. I like to be with my family. I'm a very emotional guy. I I like to be very responsible also. My all the responsibility towards my sister, towards my parents, towards my grandmother, towards my teacher. So like yeah, like you can say I'm a man of tradition. Like I like to follow like all the things, but also I like to do what I believe in because I believe in dancing. In my whole family, no one ever took this side, and no one ever traveled out of India. I'm the first guy who had in my whole family even a passport. So right now I am doing what I love to do, but also I am doing my all the responsibility towards my parents, my sister, everything. So I like to take hand in hand, like do what I like to do, but also don't forget my roots and my parents and my all the people who love me.
I love that idea. So, friends, we are tonight with Manish, and as you see that he is a fantastic performer. With that, I just want to ask him a really quick thing that when I saw his performance, I was really amazed because when we go to see like the traditional ballet, that's a different style. But what he does, he actually puts like backflips or any other idea that that he was talking about in the beginning, and that he merges with the traditional ballet. So I would love to ask you, Manish, that how you found that that will be really interesting with us, like me or any other audiences.
So yeah, ballet have a written vocabulary, like everything is written in the book, like all the moves and everything. So for me, I started very late a ballet, but I was very good athletic. Like I can do somersaults, I can do flips, head spins, and everything. But ballet also need a certain amount of body structure. Like you need a feet that can bend all the way. I was not gifted with that, and I started very late. So I pushed myself towards the ballet a lot, but still in the ballet they look for similar bodies. Like they should look at same height, same weight, same proportion, same color. Like most of the time they look because they want to. Most of the work is the quarter ballet that like all the people do a unisection. So they look for that. So somehow my teacher thought I was not fitting that much in it. I was working really hard and everything. But in the contemporary, you can merge this thing. You can merge acrobatic thing. You can merge hip hop thing with ballet. You can merge Indian classical dance form in it, and you can make it contemporary because contemporary means new. Like you can create anything can be contemporary. And when I was pushing myself towards ballet, I was like, wanted to be like somebody else. But then afterwards, I find myself what I am good at it. And then I realized, no, this is me that I was trying to be. So I make a peace with this that no, I don't have to be look like someone else. I can be me. I can be Manish. I don't have to be like American or this and that. I'm Indian. I look like this. I have this kind of personality. This is my plus point. This is my not. So let's put everything together, and whatever it come out, it's me.
Where you see yourself from now and like within the next 5 years, because in our professional career or any other aspect, we always set a goal and we try to achieve those. So do you really believe in goals, or how you act?
Yes, I believe in goals, but not a long-term goals, short-term goals. Because life keep always changing, like you don't know, especially when you dancer, one leg twist and then you are in the hospital. I had a shoulder injury. I was 1 year like out of dance, and I never knew that I'm going to come back to dancing again. So you don't know, but I believe in short-term goals. Like in short term, in 1 year, like I'm going to perform in different countries. I will like to tour with the company. And then afterwards, I really want to go back to India. And then what I received, I want to give back to the community there. Mm-hmm. Also, my director, she got a full scholarship and right scholarship. Yeah. So she's going to take a movie to India and cut it in an educational base. And so we can make there more teachers in India with the curriculum, like proper how to teach and everything. So she want to do that. And I would like to help in that way. Also go back to India and teach the young generation that, because everyone can't afford to come out of India and do that. So it's better we can open something in India so people don't have to go away from their parents and they don't have to miss the country. So I really want to do that in future when I can't dance. But right now I really want to dance. This is my time to dance.
So beautiful. Love your idea. We would love to know about your favorite moment in your journey. If you can share something really memorable that you'll never forget.
Yeah. So there was a time in India when I was ready to leave the dancing because my sister was sick. She had a tuberculosis. And I was missing my school and going to all the time to the studios in the morning to rehearse. And sometime in the nighttime, we have to take her to hospital because she has a stomach ache all the time, and we have to take emergency there. And I was so focused towards dance that I do that, but still I go to dancing. And I felt that time so unresponsible because I felt like I'm not a good brother or good son, because my father have to go and drive a taxi and get the money to pay the hospital bill. My mom have to cook the food so people can eat. And I am going there and dancing. So I felt so useless that time. And then I decided to leave the dancing. I left for a while. And then after a while, she got better. But I left the dancing, and I used to sulk all the time. Like we used to sleep on the floor with me, mom, and dad used to sleep on the bed. And then I used to sulk. So my mom go and she speak to my father, like, he's really upset. I hear him in the night. He cries and all. I hope you don't do something bad. So she went and she spoke to my father. And my father, I don't know what happened. One day he came to me and he's like, listen, Manish, we can take a loan on the taxi. That's what we have. We don't have a house, anything. That's the only thing we have. And you can go whatever school you want to go for the dancing in India. And we'll take the loan for that. So that was the first thing my parents, like they told me. I never make them do loan or nothing. That was enough for me. If the father said to me that we are willing to do whatever, just you do, and we believe in you. And then after that, I was so with the positive energy. I went to the class. My teacher didn't like me because I suddenly disappeared and now I'm coming back. But then I have so much positiveness because at home I'm getting yes from my parents. They're telling me, we believe you, go ahead. And from there, I'm honestly telling, from there, I never stopped. I just keep going up. I didn't thought about anyone because my parents show support to me that what I'm doing, and they are behind me and they ready to go whatever it's gonna take. So that's the moment I always remember, because I'm like, yes, it's a very big thing when your parents says that we are with you. in this, and they don't even know what I'm doing because they never know what is dancing and nothing. But they still show believe in me, especially a family. They are poor and they think that kids should go to the office and make money and this, but they believed in me.
How proud you are, or how proud they are to find you who you are today?
Oh, they are very happy all the time. Now they don't say me anything. I do all the everything. And when I took them to the set of the Netflix movie that I did it, they were so like happy. They never seen, because when I was young, we used to go in the taxi to see the shooting, and we were in the crowd and look to the who's the actor and all. But this time is their son was like the actor, the main star of the movie, and all the people are around me and they're taking. So they were like, almost they're like, oh my God, like, so they were like extremely happy. And they always, whenever I go, they tell to all the relatives like, they're like, what, aapka ladka kya kar raha hai? So they was like, hero hai. He's a hero. So they are like really proud, and I'm happy that they can feel proud because of me, you know?
Yeah. So true, so true. You have came across so far, and you are such a sweetheart. And Manish, there are so many aspiring dancers out there who are listening to you and who are watching you right now, who may be lost in the thoughts that, should I go back? Or maybe someone is thinking, why not? Mm-hmm. Let us take that step again and go for dance. Yes. So for them, what will be your words?
You should do like whatever make you feel happy. You know, the life is short, and you should do what really important for you. You go for it. Like sometime you will fall back, but at least you will say, I tried it. So that's important, that you will not going to have any regret in the end that I never tried what I really love to do it. So go for it. Sometime everything will be against you, but if you're really honest with what you love, there will be a way. Like God always watch, like, you know, like how honest you are towards what you are doing. So he will always open a way. If it is a little bit late, it will be bigger fruit. So never lose hope.
True. Absolutely. Manish, it was our pleasure to have you here in the platform of Star Darbar with us. And I really can't say enough for giving us your quality time and share your journey with my viewers. And it was such a splendid moment when I met you, because that I really hold up to here, because I mean, you know, I was amazed by your performance. I was amazed by your personality, and I was amazed by the creativity that you have. And from the whole team of Star Darbar, we want you to go forward, and we are with you. And anywhere you find another Manish, please connect with us. And I would love to be in the same spot and talk about that Manish once more. And it is really lovely talking to you. And thank you so much. And my friends who are watching Star Darbar, remember this, that every week we come with someone really passionate in their own style, own art, and with their own creativity. I hope that you all are loving our season 3. There will be more episodes are coming. Till then, I'll see you next week, next Wednesday, same time. Don't miss your favorite show, Star Darbar. Namaskar.
So also I want to add that our movie Call Me Dancer will also going to be in the theaters in end of this year. So please come, and it will be everywhere. It will be a theatrical release in America. And we're going to many film festivals. And also, please follow us on callmedancer.com. And please, we are looking for a distribution deals in America. And we really hope like you will help us to push this positive story, because nowadays there are like not that many positive story and happy things. We need in this time like happy stories that will inspire people and make them dance. Hi, I am Manish Chauhan, and you are watching me in Star Darbar. And I'm really, really happy to be here. And thank you for having me here. Hi, I am Manish Chauhan, and you are watching me in Chris G Entertainment. And I'm very happy to be here.